Unfortunately, rapping kind of old to me now. I mean, it's still new, depending on the artist that release and what the content is. As of now, I'm really on some like just real direct conversations. And as of now, what I'm talking about is hoop, and especially playing in large organizations, whether it's NAI, NCAA, CIF, varsity basketball, NBA, to base success off the score of an outcome, off the outcome of a score. That says a lot, regardless of this what the score is, because we know basketball is a team sport. Fives, and then not only that, you have referees, then you have fans, then you have commentators and things of that nature. So if one can't accept having being on the team that had 96 to the other team that had 100, what does that say about that person's true passion for the sport of basketball? Or what does that say about the work that that person had already put in prior to arriving to that game? So being an honorable basketball player and being as great of a basketball player as possible is recognizing that it's about the totalic shape of the hoop world. It's levels. Then it goes to the players, to the team, to the city, to the state, to the country, to the other countries. Though if one can't walk out of there with their head high after being the recipient of a 100 to 96 score, them getting 96, the other team getting 100, then hey, maybe the sport is not for that individual. There's rules and boundaries within the game. So if one could walk out of there with a stable mood, knowing that they probably made someone else's day, that's what it's really, really about at the core. Now the other work, trying to get a championship, these certain accolades within the season or whatnot, that's fine. And no one goes out there to, I know when I go out there, I try to get our team to the higher score amount. Yeah, sure. Though at some point, it tests your maturity. Because there's 30 teams in the NBA. And the probability, I mean, these teams have talent too. The probability rate, if we want to go down to some science, the probability is they're probably not going 82-0. Does that mean that they lost still? If they can't, if they're not keeping track of their own accolades, of their own track record? You feel what I'm saying though? Just because a team get 100, I get 96, that don't necessarily mean I lost anything. I probably got them on camera doing whatever, talking, whatever scoring that they're doing, and I probably could reflect on that film, for one. For two, I have the stats. For three, I have our sense of pride, as also our joy. I go to some food. If the system is up and running, boom, that's successful. So it's the mindset a lot of times that will give that individual an energy boost to want to go play defense, to want to play offense, to run the floor, to engage in the dialogue that will help the overall hoop world succeed. People don't even be realizing the people that they playing against, they look similar to them. Peace, love, well one.